talking about a cheese sandwich, a very unique recipe comes to my mind and I call it cheese pull-aparts. Let's quickly get to work. So what I have here is a recipe of a bread dough. You can watch our video where we've done a bread. You can click on the link, follow the recipe and get to how to make this bread dough. So all you need is this bread dough and I need some cheese, of course. So what do we do first? This is nicely proven. So what I need is some refined flour on the tabletop. And the bread. Just knock this. By knocking, what we do is we get rid of all the air which is filled up. And now let's weigh the dough. So this is about 479, 480 grams. So since this is 480 grams, I'll make about 8 rolls. So let's cut this into 8 and then we'll weigh it. Okay, so we need to have about 60 grams of dough equally divided into 8 balls. So here the dough is done, which we've divided into 8 equal portions. So if it's slipping from your hand, just take a little bit of butter on your palm, grease it. So we've done all the shaping. What I have here is a baking tray. So we need to first grease it. So to grease, I'll take some butter and we'll grease it nicely. So the best way to grease it is just take your hands, because there's so much of warmth on your fingers and palms, and butter has to be put on all the corners of the baking tray because the bread tends to stick there. So here this has been greased. The cake tin is ready. Now what you have to do is we have to stuff cheese inside this, and what I have here is a block of processed cheese and a block of mozzarella. So with a knife, I'm going to just cut the mozzarella into cubes like this. Take one piece of mozzarella and one piece of processed, put it in like this and just bring the edges together and pinch it like this. And just leave it on the tabletop. So here you go, we've made our 8 rolls. Now we just have to place it in the baking tray, but doesn't matter, as many as we've made, we'll have this lovely pull apart. But now we have to let this rest for at least 20 minutes so that it again doubles up in volume. So I'm just covering it up with a muslin cloth, and after 30 minutes we'll put this in a preheated oven. The oven has to be preheated at 200 degrees Celsius and we'll bake this after it is proofed for about 20 minutes. So the pull aparts have been proving. You can have a look how small they were while you put it aside, and now it's nicely blown up. So now it has to go in the oven. So just prior to that, just dab a little bit of milk over, and when you put milk, you get this nice golden color over the buns. So here you go, the milk has been applied, and now we'll put this in the oven to bake at 200 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe.